Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over. He got sacked. Just not a good... They'll run the option. Quick toss. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. The give to the tailback. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
And the Owls, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. He'll do it himself. Got the first down and more. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
That's the danger as a defense when you're playing against this guy, because you know you're going to see the option. And if you don't have a player dedicated to pursuing and stopping him, he is going to burn you like he did right there. He has elite speed. You saw it on that option play.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They need 7 more yards to reach the end zone. It's 2nd and goal. Now the toss. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. No good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
Johnson wants to throw it. Quick spin on the run. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to fire. grabbed in the middle. It's Coleman. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the left. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. Works the middle of the field. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll move the wide receiver to the ground with the back. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Out of the gun to give to the back. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. 1st and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And into the end zone for a touchdown. Setting up for the extra point after the 1st score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard, down 7-0. On the ground, it's Worthy. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. The sure hands, it's Bell. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll try the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Johnson looking to throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Rice takes over. The Owls ready to get that offense cooking again. Off the play fake on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Keith. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
At the 40-yard line.
On the move, it's Small. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. Can't get him to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside.
Offside defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. And the Owls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Johnson wants to throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. Brings him to the open. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. The run to the left. At midfield, he's got room. Turning on the Jets. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Showed off just about every move in the book except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? Long way to go. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. It's on target and complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They're not into 3s. They want 6s. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down. Motion from the wideout. A run for the quarterback. And he'll slide after picking up the first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Gets it to the back. Back's going for the goal line. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Now it's 3rd and goal. Johnson looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. Slams it ahead. And he's in for the touchdown.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll go to the ground. Got enough for the first down and wants more. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Owls in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. Connection to the right. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And, man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Pulls it in. It's Keith. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Makes it past the marker. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. The give to the lone running back.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to call...
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And, man, that's frustrating for an offense. You got a little something going. You had a little bit of momentum, but they've got to do a better job of protecting their guy, keeping him upright, letting him go make some plays for this offense. That's the only way he's going to get hot. They got to give him more time.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away, making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. With the catch, it's Coleman. There he goes! And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle.
Looking deep down the right side. Got it! And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation that time. Saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted, took his shot. He is in a groove.
After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. They'll move the tight end. Trying to barge in. And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has 1 stop. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Tough to beat in action, gentlemen. You know that. And let's take a look at the highlights. Ohio is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout. Those Bobcats fans will remember for some time. They're up by 32 over Toledo. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this meeting in the MAC.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Running game worked on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. They're able to make the stop, but he is beyond the line to gain. It's 1st down Rice. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the 3rd. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the Owls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll do it himself. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Goes to the option. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. The Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. After run, now throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Wants to bring it back. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
Brings up second down.
Johnson wants to throw it. Here's a heat. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. With the catch, it's Bell. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. Here comes the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And now the lead is even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency?
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit, too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Time to take a shot. He's got it along the sideline. Finds some room. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it first and 10 inside the 20. Give to the running back. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now facing a third and long. Trying play action. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Looking for the end zone. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown, and that's exactly what happened.
Getting set for the point after. Splits those uprights right in half. They march 78 yards down the field. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Got it in the middle. It's Bell. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. The give from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the right. He makes the catch. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Catch in the middle, it's Bell. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The kick is on its way. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Finds the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Still backed up pretty deep. It's 2nd and 5 from the 15. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They punted away on 4th down. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Now this offense is back on the field. Johnson wants to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got an open man. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Just keep slinging it. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. Makes the grab. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Going to swing it on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. It's caught downfield. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Quarterback on the keeper. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Rice rushes to the line. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Looking to the end zone. Downfield and incomplete, the defense holds. 3 tight ends in the formation on first and 10. They'll try to get the edge on the left. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Bell. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Third down coming up.
Johnson looking to throw. Got the quick pass. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.